Alright guys, we're jumping right back into some more Blitzball. This time playing the League. Gonna be playing for Dark Matter Return Sphere. I think we're in round 3? Oh, we are in round 3. Got the Luca Goers versus the Kilika Beasts. We're taking on the Guado Glories, and the Ronso Fangs are taking on the Al Bed Sykes. So we're just gonna jump in, start the game. I mean, I think it's been going good so far. Like I feel pretty confident. But it's been a long time since I played Blitzball. And by that, I mean it's been like a few weeks. But I should remember how to play, right? I've been playing Final Fantasy 1. If you guys have noticed, we've got a new series on the channel. Let's Play Final Fantasy 1. I believe right now we're currently at... we're looking for something called Oxyale. So that is where we are. I think we're pretty close to finish with the game. I'm going to actually be playing through the entirety of the Final Fantasy series, like all the mainline games, and then a few of the side ones as well that I want to check out. But yeah, that's coming up, and that should be good. The reason I say only a few of the side ones, I feel like I should clarify this. The main reason is I'm a little bit defensive here. Because I'm worried that if I state, like, oh, I'm going to play through all the Final Fantasy games, someone's going to be like, well, you didn't play Final Fantasy 2.2 that was released exclusively in Japan, and you have to own, like, a Nokia, like, 1992 phone to run. Like, I don't want anything, like, real specific. Like, I'm going to try to play most of the Final Fantasies. So I'm preemptively being like, oh, we're going to try to play most of them. So I think it... from what I saw the list, it's Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 after years, and then a bunch of Final Fantasy 7 content. There's so much Final Fantasy 7, because there's the 7 original game, of course, we know this, the 7 remake, there's Crisis Core, Crisis Core, I think, and then Dirge of Cerberus, and then there's a bunch of media, which I don't know. I mean, I've seen it. Like, I've seen the movies and everything, but I'm trying to think if I'll, like, record it, you know? Like, I mean, obviously not record the movies. That's just, I don't think that's gonna stay up on YouTube for long. But, no, like maybe talk about them, like, review it. Like, it'd be interesting. I don't know. I'm trying to, I guess what I'm saying is, I'm trying to, like, absorb the world of Final Fantasy and get, like, a full picture. And, it's just really cool stuff. And there's, I don't know, I think there's something to be said about, kind of going to the root of the game. And then kind of checking it out and, like, learning all these things and experiencing kind of where it began. And it is difficult. I will say this. It is difficult, I think, because... depending on when you started playing video games, you have a certain expectation of what video games like look like and how they play. And I think I said it in the mainline series, which, I mean, if anyone wants to fight me, fight me. I think video games nowadays are severely easier than in the past. I think that's fine. Like, I think it's fine that they're much easier. But I think it's fine that they're also much more difficult. And what I mean by that is, it depends on the audience you're catering to. I think, I like really difficult video games. And I think the main benefit of having, like, these difficult things is the internet exists now. So if you really, really want to cheat, then just cheat. Like, just look it up if you really just don't want to be bothered by it. But I think the easier games kind of cater to, like, maybe... I don't want to say, like, more casual, like, people who play video games, but I think I talked about this a little bit. I think it's more that, like, the designers, and I'm speaking from someone who doesn't design video games, of course, but I think the realization or the argument is us making it more difficult doesn't make the game more fun for the majority of our players. So, like, the majority of the players don't necessarily care if it's, like, incredibly difficult. And obviously there are games like that that cater to that. Like, Dark Souls is one of those series where it thrives on the fact that it's like, this is not going to be easy. Just so you know. So, but then not all games are like that, you know? Like, imagine if Minecraft was like that, you know? Like, it wouldn't have quite the following it does, because You know, it'd be incredibly difficult to get through. But I think the earlier games, they hadn't designed that kind of a formula. I think they were very much just like, you know, at least the RPGs, I feel, are kind of like, man, I hope you figure this out. Like, good luck, man. You know, it's a little bit of a good luck champ. I'll see you later, which I like. And I try my hardest not to cheat. I'm trying to think if I looked up anything so far. I don't think I have. Oh, we got a little bit of experience for the opposing team, a little bit of experience for us. Ah, they level up for Guado. So got more endurance, attack, and HP. That's good. Level 66. I think I forget who commented, but someone said Guado is going to reach 9,999 experience before anyone else reaches level 99. And that's probably not too far off. He's got so much experience. I mean, even actually looking at this. Yeah, he's got about 9,400 right now. It's nutty. It's crazy. But yeah, I think video games just cater towards like a different audience. Like, you think about like how I'd argue it is, like, you compare the difficulty of Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy X, it's hard to go off the rails. Like, it's very linear. It's very straightforward. And then you compare like things like I can't speak from personal experience. I was talking to a friend about this though. He said Morrowind versus Skyrim, and Skyrim's severely easier. And the reasoning is because the way you do navigation, like they don't necessarily tell you where to go, but there's a lot of hints. Like there's and I guess Morrowind, the claim was there's not a marker for all your quests. Like, you don't just follow the marker until you get to your quest, is what I was told, which I think is fun. But yeah, we're gonna be playing through more Final Fantasy. Sorry, I know I'm not commentating on the Blitzball as much. I should commentate more. Yeah, more Final Fantasy, more Blitzball, more mini games. I'm really torn on what minigame I want to try next. I mean, I guess I shouldn't even consider that because we are a long way off from another minigame. I mean, honestly, we've got quite a bit of Blitzball games to play. But I think I've thrown out a few ideas because I know I've said hard, like, I know I've set like a hard schedule in terms of like we are doing this next, and then I've switched it up. I've thought about doing Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball. I think X-2 Blitzball makes the most sense just because it maintains the like if I want to be like the central like area for Blitzball, then like that would make the most amount of sense. But then I could also argue like I've established like the central place for Blitzball. It's so weird because honestly at this point, it's been a while, but sometimes people ask me like, why you're insane. That's the question. You're insane. No, the argument is like you record so much Blitzball and everything. The initial goal of this channel was I was looking up Blitzball games, and I didn't want to see the Besato Rocks versus the Luka Goers for the 7 millionth time. Like, I wanted more Blitzball content, and I figured because no one was recording it, I would just record it myself. And that's how this came to be. But now I'm trying to think what else I want to record. It's so tough because I've definitely got a I guess it's not that tough actually. A lot of my like recordings are dictated by like what do I want to see, which is selfish, but I mean it's my channel, so like I guess it's not that selfish. You know, mostly because I've talked about this before, but my goal is to make my content like original, at least to a certain degree. So a lot of times, obviously like the Let's Plays aren't really original, but a lot of times I'll look up videos like of things I think are cool, and then I'll confirm if they're made or not, and if they're not made, then I'll make them myself. Things like that, you know, where it's like I want to bring something new to the table. Like I don't want to just re-record everything that everyone else has recorded because it doesn't make sense to me, you know. Like if you want to watch that, like you can find it now, but if you get a video from me, it's not going to be something else someone else has recorded. Like it'll be an idea that no one else has, you know, gotten in video form, at least on YouTube.com. So that's the main goal. One of the next videos I want to try, and someone steal this idea if you want to. So we went over save editing when we uploaded the Orin Room one. What I want to do, which is so time consuming, is I want to figure out every single save point, like that you can edit in the Final Fantasy save editor, and then make a video detailing every single point that you can go to. So essentially you input a code and then it puts you in Besaid, and this is the storyline progress and things like that, and then just do that for everything. I think that'd be really cool. And then like do it chronologically. So essentially like you're gonna start here, 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 and I think it'd just be really fun. Like it would, because from what I saw, it's kind of just scattered. Like this is a save spot, this is a save spot, but no one's done like a comprehensive. This is this at this moment, you know. And I want to be the first. And if someone steals that idea and does that, then please do it. Like that would, I'm down for it. I'm curious. I want to see where everything is. But yeah, we got Durn level 59. We got a little bit more experience ourselves. No level ups, but we leveled up Guado last time, and that's always good to see. So we got the Luca Goers winning against the Kilika Beasts. We take out the Guado Glories, and the Albed Sykes win against the Ronso Fangs. That's good to see. But yeah, that should be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.